the wonderful people of YouTube. How's it going? How you doing? Doing well, thank you for asking. We are officially 13 days out. It's pretty wild to say. I mean, time has flown by. But the reason why I'm picking you up today specifically is because I just had my check-in feedback from Finn, and he's decided that we're going to have a bit of a high day. And to be honest, the last 3, 4, 5 weeks have just been like a groundhog day. Like every day since the show pretty much has been pretty much the same training day food, same rest day food, same training, like everything's pretty much been the same. So in order to provide you with something a little bit different, I am going to document the high day today, so I'll just take you through it. It's a little bit modified as opposed to my previous high days, a little bit lower food, not by a lot, but by a fair amount. It's a bloody beautiful day today. Look at that, majestic. But yeah, so plan of action for today: full day of eating, bit more food, bit more carbs, fill me up a little bit, and hopefully have a fantastic push session because of it. Just get after it really, and yeah, that's sort of the plan going into today, and we'll sort of see how it goes. So I'll put the macros on the screen here now, but I'm excited for it. I haven't had a high day since the show, to be fair. So since 2 days pre-show, so looking at 4 weeks probably since eating a little bit more food. So yeah, this should go down an absolute treat. The thing is though with bodybuilding high days is you generally don't feel any different. All that's going to happen probably is that I'll feel hungrier the next few days, but what it should allow me to do is fill up a bit and help training a little bit, although training's been really good, and then help drop off some fat afterwards. So we'll go back to digging for a fair few days, which will be fantastic. Peel off more of this stubborn fat, drop a little bit more body weight, and then come into the show looking spot on. So yeah, flipping excited for this, and yeah, I shall catch you for meal number 1. Extra sourdough toast. Come on! Look at that. Got 100 grams of sourdough toast, 100 grams of egg whites under there, 150 grams of baked beans, 2 whole eggs, and a pomegranate green tea. This is just gonna flipping slap. This is by far my favourite meal, like just hands down. Is love the eggs. This sourdough toast, Jason's sourdough toast, is just unbelievable. Had to actually go out and get some more because I wasn't expecting a high day today, and then didn't have enough. So yeah, definitely worth the trip out though. So gonna smash this down now and catch you for meal 2 probably.
Relatively thin squad to not have a huge amount of budget. There's probably been retention.
Look at that. You see that? Do you see that? Look at that, man. This one looks like, oh, bosh. So good. That's what I say to that. That was beautiful. Well, that was bloody delicious. So, yeah, thoroughly enjoyed that. Has it satisfied my hunger? You best believe it hasn't, but that was really, really nice. I love that sourdough. Like Jason sourdough. But yeah, morning's off to a pretty good start. Currently, about 1.5 litres down. So I had green tea and water. I'll finish this and then probably have another half of one of these by the time I get to meal number 2, which should be in about 2 hours time. And then, yeah, I'll smash that down. Already at 4.5k steps, which is wonderful. I mean, we're at 12.5 today, which, yeah, just puts me in a good stead. Off to a pretty good start. So now I'll go do my first work block of the day and come back in a couple of hours and talk to you again about some beef and rice. Ooh, yeah. Wonderful. So here we have 350 grams of cooked sushi rice, 120 grams raw weight beef, 60 grams cucumber, 40 grams of pickles, 25 grams of avocado, 15 grams of honey, a little bit of salt on top. All in all, this looks really bloody good. 5 grams teriyaki, 5 grams soy sauce as well. Can't forget the condiments. So yeah, really good.
You're not really gonna know unless you try it. So I feel like I always say at least. All right, so 3 main negotiable. Always in that first. Second.
Okay, people, cap on, hood zipped up, pre-workout poured. Can only mean one thing. Let's go gym. So push, a little bit of a reduced volume session. It compared to the last time you will have seen this session. Only really in the arm volume at the end and a little bit of the delt volume, but pretty similar to what you've seen before. Just going to chase after it really. But today is a very special day. Just hold on. Today is special because a pre-workout apple can be consumed on this wonderful high day. It's been about 3 weeks since I've had a pre-workout apple. An apple of any kind, but a pre-workout apple specifically. And I'm very excited for it. Who knew that prep would get me so excited about a flipping apple? A pink lady beauty. I'm going to make this last. But so I've got Rise Grape and then my normal EAA intro. What you will have noticed is I put water in the pre-workout with the ice, but no water in the EAAs. That's just because I want the ice to stay for as long as possible, and yeah, because I think that that's really refreshing when training. Plus, if you get a little bit of ice to chew on intra-workout, it actually is really nice. So yeah, not much else to say really. Let's just go get after it, eh?
Fucking go now. 13 days out. Make it fucking count. Yes, come on now. Right? I'll take that shit. Fuck you. Come on now. Yeah, get it. Yep. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Sure.
Yes, that's pretty nice. When 1.25 up from last week and what was down like 0.3 of a rep, I got 70% of that bugger. Which is quite annoying because it felt phenomenal. For those of you who've been paying attention to my videos, you'll notice I actually went the other way. Did it last week working in with some boys. Shout out Alfie and Theo. And the set felt amazing and I went up a rep from the previous week. So I was like, do that again. But you'll see I messed up the first unrack because obviously if you're unracking that way, you're going to stack it differently to if you unrack that way. So yeah, no, I messed that up, but no, good, 2 good sets. Back offset was a little bit now. Execution was on, connection was on, just power left the chat after rep 6. I really wanted like a set of 9 and ended up I think failing at 8. But 13 days out, I'm not stressed about that. The intensity was there. It's a decent amount of load towards a good set, and execution was on point. Again, reiterating the point of pay attention to your self-talk. Like, I know what I wanted out of that set, and I reinforced it through work and then executed. Correct. I worded that nicely. I'll keep that. Oh, that feels good. 7 last time. You just want to be the same as last time? I'm running. Creed 2. You know you know. Let's fucking go. Progress, man. Ooh. Come on now. What the fuck? 13 days. The last one was shit. Given that, but fuck. Come on, boy. Yeah, let's fucking go here. This is gonna be good. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Up again. Fuck yes. Okay, so we have 150 grams of cream of rice and we got 30 grams of whey. So what I'm going to do, is it 30 grams? I think it's 30 grams. What I'm going to do is split it between a mix-in and a whey drip. So we're going to put 8 grams in here
before I put it back in the microwave. There we go. This is chocolate honeycomb, which I'm sure will be splendido. What I've done is I've got a decent amount of banana, so I put a little bit of banana in here before I added the water from the kettle, and then hopefully that gives it a nice, slightly different texture. I will add some frozen banana on top, and then I'll have a little pot of frozen blueberries. Oh, I'm in heaven right now, eh? But yeah, this is, it's all going lovely. Look at that. 150 grams of cream of rice. So for context, on a normal training day, I only have 60. So this is looking high, you know. If you know, you know. That's what I'll say. I mean, it looks fantastic, but is it going to fill me up? Probably not. So, did a minute in the microwave, mixed, another minute, took it out. I've just added the whey. Then I'm going to do one more minute to give it a nice cakey texture. And then, we'll add the whey drip on top after letting it cool down a little bit, because this thing gets hot as shit. But it's starting to look real nice. The final product, I'm not sure whether you'll be able to see this. Look at this jiggle. This is bizarre. I've never made it of that consistency before. So that's what banana does to it. But yeah, my word, this looks good. I'll give it a quick little stir just to let some of the heat dissipate so that I can eat it a little bit quicker. But my word, this looks good. I wish I had decorated it a little bit better. But hey, it is what it is. I'm going to add 30 grams onto here, and I'll have 30 grams to just snack on with the blueberries, which will be flipping delightful. Yeah, wonderful. There we go. Let me just add some salt on this bitch with my little micro scale. Oh, exactly 1 gram of salt. That's flipping perfect. Look at you. There we go. Look at that. Might not look like much, but it's gonna do me an absolute treat. So training was really good. I didn't realize just how low on energy I was just in general life, like without these days. So when I was in the gym, I actually felt different. I felt like a completely different person. That's good. Yeah, I just felt different. Like, I had energy. I was describing it to someone. It's like my eyes have actually opened. Like, as in, like, you know, like you see it in like movies and shows when someone takes a drug and all of a sudden the pupils dilate and they're open and they're wired. Like, that's how I felt in the gym, which was really cool. So yeah, saw progress on calves, fucking wonderful. Lateral raises, all 3 sets progressed, which is really nice. Then top set of incline progress. Not nowhere near an all-time best, but for 69 kilos, definitely a best. And like I said in the thing, 13 days out, I don't give a shit. It's better than last week. That's all that matters. And then the back offset, I took a little regression, but the quality was much better. And because the top set was better, it's obviously going to have an effect on the back offset. So I'm not too stressed about it. And it's still to failure, still to like mechanical tension
quote unquote, from that set was ridiculous. So as opposed to just pushing load. So that was really good. Top set of the Nautilus shoulder press, took a rep up, which I'll talk about, and then back offset match from the previous week, awesome. And then the flat press upper rep, which is flipping cool. I think I had 2 weeks where I was stuck at 8 or failing on 9, but that was a really good set. And then then something else. Oh, arms. Arms was really nice as well. Progressed on all 4 sets there. So I'll take it. Like, I will absolutely take that as a session. Combination of the food and just being really driven to give everything is paying dividends. So yeah, super excited about what's to come. I was pretty happy with the look post workout. It's the happiest I've felt sort of looking at myself posing in a while. So yeah, that was cool. Not sure how it showed up on the camera. I really struggled to get the camera settings right and the lighting right in there. But I'm optimistic that it looked half decent. So yeah, really happy, to be fair. I'm going to crack on with this. Then I've got some feedback to give to some clients. And yeah, I have a little bit of a break from schoolwork, which is nice. I think I've got about 2 weeks off. Oh, maybe that's a lie. Yeah, no, I've got about a week and a bit left, which is really nice. Allows me to chill out a little bit and yeah, sort of decompress, catch up on editing, both for reels and shorts, and then also YouTube. Like I said, want to get peak week videos done next week, which is really cool. And then yeah, just doing the do really. I'll catch you for another meal, I'm sure. And yeah, that's about it really. Not too much else to talk about. But yeah, I'm going to crack on with this and watch some YouTube. Currently way too late. Like, I got caught up doing work. And I'm not very good at that. So yeah, but this meal, chicken and rice, cooked up in a wok. We got kimchi, 120 grams of raw weight chicken, 50 grams of avocado, which is flipping nice. Cucumber, carrots, sweet corn, spring onions, teriyaki sauce, soy sauce. Yeah, it's going to be good. I have about 3k steps left for the day. It is currently pissing it down in lovely, lovely England, so that's wonderful. But yeah, it's going to get done either way. Dog's not going to be happy about it though, I can tell you that for nothing. So plan is eat this, go for a walk, post some shit, finish editing the next YouTube video whilst probably watching a movie, and then eat while eating, or after eating my final meal, which you will see. So yeah, I'm gonna crack on with this and then I'll catch you in a bit.
Game and there's like 30 seconds left.
31 seconds to go. Missing the playoffs and how good that would be, that's not how you play the game.
I'm bang that game. Playoffs.
And I've never seen it after. That wasn't Michael Jordan. That was not as size as Michael Jordan.
Is the greatest ball player in the NBA. So a year later, we basically rebuilt the entire team. Guys went to work. We had some great people like Doris Gray and Scottie Pippen. We changed the makeup of the team.
When Prowse pulled the trigger on that trade, that was probably one of the defining things.
Final meal of the day. Yes, so we have 350 grams of raw weight potato, 50 grams of red pepper hummus, and 120 grams of raw weight chicken with a low calorie barbecue sauce. It's really good. Hunter gatherer. Really good, to be fair. Yeah, really simple. I'll run like a little thing through of how I prepare my potatoes to make it perfect. So add cold water, a little bit of ice once you cut it up into decent sized chunks. 20 minutes in its little ice bath, then drain it, dry it off, make sure that all the potatoes are dry, add onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, and a little bit of nutmeg. Shake it all about, put it in the air fryer for 350 grams, which is a lot for me. Like my normal training days at 100 now, so I put it on for half an hour, added the chicken in for the last 8 minutes just to heat it through. Did that at 180 degrees. Normally with 100 grams it's like 20 minutes, so yeah, there's a little bit of variance depending on how much potato you have, but that makes it like this perfect, like spongy. I really like them soft in the middle, so yeah, that's that. Currently watching The Last Dance. I watched the first sort of 3 episodes when it came out and then didn't really finish it, but I was really struggling to find something to watch. I'm not sure if anyone else is the same, but when you're someone that doesn't have a lot of time and then you have a lot of time, because obviously I don't have the uni work, which is giving me an extra couple of hours in the evening, so I have no idea what to watch or what to do, because I normally just put YouTube on while I eat my food. So yeah, it's a little bit weird, but yeah, really enjoying it.
recently read Tim Grover's books, Relentless and then Winning, really good books, and he talks about The Last Dance a lot in them. So yeah, good docu-series and pretty enjoyable, so I'd recommend it. But you've probably already watched it because it came out during COVID, I think. So yeah, I'm going to chow down on this, and then I'll see you for fruit and goodbyes.
For a while, we realized that nobody is untradeable, but I felt insulted. I sort of took an attitude of disrespecting him to some degree.
There was always sparks going back and forth, but at a certain point, Scotty crossed the line.
In a year, the group doesn't have that much left. Let's blow it up now, but ownership said no.
I killed that because I decided that as long as Michael Jordan was still going to be here, we got to go for the 6th championship.